Hey everyone, welcome back to Tiny Mechanisms Around the World. I'm someone who's completely obsessed with little things. Those hidden systems in nature, business, and culture that quietly shape the world around us. Imagine sitting at a beach restaurant in Florida paying $28 for lionfish ceviche, while knowing the fish on your plate is one of the most destructive invasive predators in the Atlantic Ocean. Divers are literally being paid to hunt them. Chefs are turning them into premium seafood, and conservationists actually want people to eat more of them. How did a venomous reef destroyer become a luxury menu item? Let's uncover the hidden mechanism. Lionfish are beautiful to look at. They have long, dramatic, venomous spines and zebra-like stripes that make them look almost ornamental. They originally come from the Indo-Pacific Ocean, but sometime in the 1980s and 90s, lionfish were released into Atlantic waters, most likely from aquarium owners dumping unwanted pets. And then things got completely out of control. Because lionfish had almost no natural predators in the Atlantic, their population exploded across Florida, the Bahamas, and the Caribbean. One female lionfish can release up to 30,000 eggs every few days. They aggressively eat small reef fish, shrimp, and juvenile species that coral ecosystems depend on. In some reefs, lionfish reduced native fish populations by more than 60–80%. That's a disaster for coral reefs, local fishing industries, and tourism economies that depend on healthy marine ecosystems. Here's exactly how this strange environmental and economic mechanism works. The ecological disaster. Lionfish became one of the worst invasive marine species in the Atlantic. Unlike many native fish, they reproduce extremely fast, eat almost constantly, and adapt to many reef environments. The problem became so severe that conservation groups realized traditional removal methods weren't enough. So instead, they tried something unusual: turn the invader into food. The Eat the Invader solution. Chefs quickly realized lionfish actually tastes very good. The meat is white, mild, lean, and flaky, similar to grouper or snapper. It works especially well in ceviche, fish tacos, grilled fillets, fried dishes, and chowder. And because the story behind the fish is so unusual, restaurants discovered something important. Customers love ordering a dish that also helps the environment. Suddenly, lionfish wasn't just seafood anymore. It became a conversation piece, an eco-friendly menu item, and a tourism experience. The diver economy. Now let's talk about the money side. In places like the Florida Keys, divers actively hunt lionfish using spears while scuba diving around reefs. A skilled diver can collect surprisingly large amounts during a productive dive. On a single trip, experienced hunters often bring back 50–100 plus lionfish, or around 30–60 plus pounds of fish. They store them in special containment tubes or collection bags attached to their diving gear because of the venomous spines. Most lionfish hunting happens in relatively accessible depths, around 2,100 feet, 630 meters. That means many recreational scuba divers can participate without needing deep technical diving equipment. Divers typically sell whole lionfish for around $5–8 per pound. That means a productive day can generate roughly $150–480 in revenue. Top divers, tournament participants, or organized derby hunters can make even more. How restaurants profit. Restaurants then buy lionfish from divers relatively cheaply and transform it into premium dishes. A single lionfish ceviche, taco plate, or grilled fillet dish often sells for around $18–32. That creates strong restaurant margins because the fish itself is relatively inexpensive compared to high-end reef fish like grouper or snapper. But the real value is the story. Restaurants can market lionfish as sustainable, eco-friendly, local, and environmentally responsible. Customers feel like they're helping the reef while eating something exotic and delicious. That combination is incredibly powerful for modern restaurants. This is why lionfish dishes became popular in Florida Keys, Miami, Pensacola, Jupiter, Fort Pierce, the Bahamas, Belize, Aruba, Bonaire, and many Caribbean islands. Some restaurants even build special eat the invader promotions around lionfish season. Divers see lionfish as a profitable invasive species that can generate hundreds of dollars during a productive day underwater. Restaurants see lionfish as a premium story-driven seafood item that sells for far more than the raw fish itself. And conservationists see the market as a practical way to reduce pressure on fragile coral reefs. The exact same fish became an environmental disaster, a diver income source, and a luxury restaurant dish, all at the same time. What makes the lionfish story so fascinating is that economics became part of the environmental solution. Instead of simply trying to poison or trap the invasive species, people created a market that rewards removing them from reefs. The more restaurants want lionfish, the more divers hunt them. And that means one of the ocean's most destructive invaders suddenly becomes financially valuable to remove. So next time you see lionfish ceviche on a menu in Florida or the Caribbean, remember, you're not just ordering seafood. You're participating in one of the strangest environmental business mechanisms in the modern ocean economy. Have you ever tried lionfish? Would you order it? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode of Tiny Mechanisms Around the World, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you tomorrow for another small mechanism that will change how you see the world. Take care.